Okay, boys and girls, welcome to the first St. Patrick's Day post. Chris Antelon, I can see your screen, so if you just tell me you can see me and hear me, that'll be good for everybody.
I can see you and hear you, but I'm solo, so as long as the rest of the Tapia crew is good, then we're good.
Good. Well, it means we're out there to the rest of the world. We're going to let the UK office go first. I believe either Ben or Chris are going to do our very first toast. But I just wanted to quickly recap. When people are doing their toast or their joke, if we could be quiet for that. And then when they're finished the toast, we'll raise our glasses and we'll say Salancha, which means bottoms up. For those people who are given the toast, be nice and clear and loud and proud. Hopefully you're all together in your offices and, for the next 45 minutes, let's have some fun with it. I will open with my very quick Irish joke to set the tone. Hopefully it doesn't offend too many people, but when you say Irish jokes and offense, it's hard to do both. To be politically correct, Joseph, what do you call two men that like men in Ireland?
Friendly?
Friendly? No, the answer is Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick. Hey! All right. Ben Beer, if you can unmute, you are up, pal, for our first joke or toast.
Well, Monge 2, everyone. Monge 2. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Chris Sharman is going to present a short video that we put together.
You're going to have to merge that laptop.
Watch your laptop on the end.
Can everyone see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. I'll turn the mic up and then I'll be quiet.
Take the video first.
Is there music? Oh, wow. Jesus. That's very good.
This is nice.
Sharman, I think you need to unmute.
Who said that?
Right, should we start again? I didn't realise you didn't have sound. Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah, a little bit.
The UK offices ode to St. Patrick's Day.
We obey our request. You even robbed us of our rest.
Frighten your friends and foes.
You often make us wear our clothes like dogs.
Here you are in front of my modes.
Cheers!
Paddy and Seamus went to London to become sperm donors. It was a disaster. Paddy missed the tube and Seamus came on the bus.
Wow. That's some disturbing stuff. Love it.
Yeah, when the guys said they got fully into it, they got fully into it, even with the adopted UK staff member, Sophie, who was involved as well. So, yes, the guys fully got in.
Brilliant, Christopher. Sophie obviously told us a joke, so that was the joke on the toast, or is there? It was very good. Just wondering if there's anything else.
That's everything. Sophie did the joke within it, so because a lot of the guys couldn't get on, so they've recorded everything as part of one little video.
Brilliant. Everybody in the company all together across the country. Salancha. Okay. Up next, if the Chicago office could unmute, we have Dave Wilshire and Sam Pickering. Follow that.
Go with Dave first with your camera. Yeah.
Press the button so we can actually see what we look like.
All right. So my toast is Challenger Sports is a company built on friendships and family. Whether near or far, through the ups and downs, and the good and the bad, we'll always stand side by side to help each other get past any adversity. To the credit to all of us over the years, the amount of setbacks and knockdowns we've had to only come back stronger than before is a credit to us all. This could only be done due to the friendship and support we've given each other. With that, I will finish with this. There are good ships, there are wood ships, the ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. Sláinte.
The Luncha!
Spinning you around.
All right. An Irish priest is driving and gets stopped for speeding. The state trooper smells alcohol on the priest's breath and then sees an empty bottle of wine on the floor of his car. He then says, "Sir, have you been drinking?" "Just water," the priest responded. The state trooper then says, "Well, why do I smell wine?" The priest then looks at the bottle and said, "Good Lord, he's done it again."
Very good. Together, Salancha. Very good, Chicago. Very good. Very deep, Dave. Brilliant, boys. Atlanta, if you could unmute, I believe I have Nathan Reagan, Anthony Riley, sipping some of Andy Bennett's Macallan.
It's Regan. He's a toast from the office that sells the most, led by Mr. Curry, who's in a very, very big hurry, with Riley Run Academy, which has turned into a tragedy. Visas are in the air. Visas are in despair, nearly as bad as Riley's thin hair. With an office target of 7 mil, Stephen jumped over the hill, but the troops will pull together and make it through the stormy weather. Cheers to St. Paddy's from the Southeast office.
Everyone together, Salancha!
And then the joke is Rushy. Dan, how did I know the Leprechaun family funny?
I don't know, Anthony.
Because he was doubling over laughing.
Very good.
Short and sweet. That's all from us, Rushy.
Salancha!
Salancha.
Thank you, Atlanta. Let's have the Sacramento office. I believe it's a combined effort with Andrew Shaw leading.
I think we're on, guys. Hello, everyone. Time for our joke. Over to you, Kevin. Hello. There are 2 Irish monkeys sitting in a bath. One monkey turns to the other and says, "Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, 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 ooh." And the other monkey says, "Look, if it's that hot, just put a bit of cold in."
Very good.
Very good, Kev.
That was a great joke, Kevin.
Thank you.
And now it's time for our toast. We didn't know whether to do a serious toast or a funny toast. And we chose a funny toast.
Give me your toast.
Sláinte.
All together, Salancha!
Salancha.
We off.
Very good, boys. Next office will be San Diego. We'll stay on the West Coast. Always good to see Mr. Kieran Brimacombe. And he will be with Nick Howitt.
All right, Rushy.
Hello, everybody. Well, since Rusty's already told a few pleasantries, I can't toast to the recently engaged or congratulate Rousey or Terry on newborns. You will have to stop fighting people now that you're a dad, though, Terry. It's good to see we've gone public with the juggle clubs. You know, I've always thought that life as RD is a bit of a juggling act, whether it be dealing with visas we don't have, digesting one of Miller's spreadsheets, watching another Grant or Rushy vidyard, trying to combat the fact that Challenger Sports turnover is now quicker than teamwear turnaround time. Preparing for our international jerseys to arrive in time for next year's rebranding. I was sad to hear that I wouldn't get a chance to join many of you at Warwick this year, but in hindsight, it saved me the hassle of flying around 7 different airports, only to arrive to find Jonesy had booked Warwick for the wrong weekend. On a serious note, guys, what inspires me about Challenger is that regardless of the adversity that comes our way, we all roll with the punches, get on with life, enjoy coming to work. I look forward to seeing you all in Mexico after a stellar 2019. Hopefully that's not downgraded to Kansas or a Google Hangout. I look forward to that getting together soon. Cilantro. Over to you, Kieran.
As for the joke, Mr. Rush, I've got a quick question for you. What's green and sits in the sun?
I do not know, Kieran. What is green and sits in the sun?
Patio furniture.
Very good. Cilantro.
Rusty, that's all from us here on the West Coast.
Thank you, Nick. I must have had a little bit of a typo there. I said a toast, not a roast, but I love it. It was very good. Okay, let's go to Austin. Mr. Ford and Mr. Palmer.
I don't think Fordy's on the call, but okay. Oh, there he is. Go on, mate. Off you go.
Right, then we'll start with a toast. I thought in honor of St. Patrick's Day and our sponsor, I'd write a little limerick. So there was a man named David Rush, and Paul Lawrence is his man crush. They make a dynamic pair, leading Gen V everywhere, but only one really needs a hairbrush.
Very good, 40. Thank you very much.
And the joke, Billy stops Paddy in Dublin and asks for the quickest way to Cork. Paddy says, are you on foot or are you in the car? Billy says, I'm in the car. Paddy says, that's the quickest way.
Very good, Miles. Cheers. All together. Cilantro. Andrew, good luck this weekend in Wales versus Ireland. You're going to feel the wrath of the mighty Irish after St. Patrick's Day, my friend. Okay, let's go to Denver for Kate and Grant. How did we put Grant on a joke with Kate? This could be very bad.
Morning, everyone. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Yeah, Robbo's gonna step in. Grant's not here with us today, so Robbo's stepping in with a replacement joke.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick fire one. What's an Irish 7-course meal? Have we got any takers?
An Irish 7-course meal. No.
No, a 6-pack and a potato.
Hey.
Good.
There we go.
All right, and then, excuse me, our toast. So we wanted to make a special St. Paddy's Day toast to the holiday Americans associate with most. We're sending our best all the way from Denver, and we wonder which officer's day will now turn into a bender. How will the Denver office enjoy, I hear you ask? Celebrating all weekend, we're up to the task. The VP, the man that is Grant Hall, I'm sure he will toast with much more drink than us all. Luca will be watching Ollie's side in the FA Cup. Let's all hope Wolves can mess United up. Craig won't partake in the Paddy's Day story because he's too busy outselling non-inventory. Robbo will be on the ski slopes, daydreaming of what used to be OWAP, with Challenger next level on its way to the top. While Ash will be reminiscing of Chelsea's 5-0 win. As a token Southerner in the office, this is purely a sin.
Lenny the Lion may make an appearance with Kate. Whoever they meet, they'll be everyone's best mate.
Enjoy, everyone. Chug a few pints of Guinness and enjoy the satisfaction of knowing we're the best in the business.
Very good, Kate. Superb. Big round of applause. All together. Salancha. That was good. I hate to do this to you, Barney and Jack in Baltimore, but follow that.
Right, we'll do our best. So, Rushy, I need your assistance on the joke. Short and sweet. What do you call an Irish fella trying to break up a fight?
I don't know. What do you call an Irish fella trying to break up a fight?
Leave him alone.
Very good, Jack.
And as for our toast, if you bear with me, not entirely sure where Barney is, but if I play some music, he might appear.
Oh.
Where did it go? There we go. I know I'm a couple minutes late. Just want to apologize to absolutely nobody. All right, here we go. Here's my toast. Here's to the beer we love to drink and the death we like to cheat. Here's to our wives and our sweethearts. Let's pray they never meet. Here's to whiskey, scotch and rye, amber, smooth and clear. Not as sweet as a lady's lips, but a damn sight more sincere. May you die at 90 under your bed cover. Probably not peaceful, shot in the head by a jealous lover. I wish you all money in your pocket and beer in your cup. Just kiss her on the cheek so you don't knock her up. No matter how beautiful they are, smart and full of class, to somebody somewhere, he or she is a pain in the ass. Here's to all my friends, co-workers and lovers. May all your ups and downs be the greatest under the covers. Here's to the heat, not the kind that brings down shacks and shanties, but the kind that brings down bras and panties. Here's to those we love the best. We love them best when they're undressed. We love them sitting, standing, lying. If they had wings, we'd love them flying. And when they're dead, buried, forgotten, we'll dig them up, pour them a drink while they're rotten. Here's to hell. May my stay there be as fun as my way there. One last thing. Cilantro.
All together, Cilantro. Jack, just keep your camera on there, please, and peel back to the office where he appeared.
What do you want me
Down low there. I see a few dents in the wall where he was practicing. That's what happens when you have an Englishman Irish dancing.
Wait there. There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Good as new.
All right. I'm going to call forward New England's own Barry McLarnon and Mo Abarak.
I'll do the joke. I'll do the joke first. Okay, I'll do the joke first. Go on, mate. You do the joke first.
Good?
You look that way, I'll see you.
Oh, brilliant. It's good to see me. Hey, everyone. So Tiger Woods is over in Ireland and he's practicing for the Irish Open, and he's driving his big BMW and he stops into a petrol station. He fills up with petrol. As he's bending over to fill up with petrol, he drops 2 teas out of his pocket, and the gas attendant says to him, "Oh, what are those?" And he says, "They're teas." And he says, "What are they for?" And he says, "They're for resting my balls on when I drive." And the Irish attendant says, "BMW, think of everything." There you go.
Hey guys, how we doing? So I kind of went down a more of a heartfelt, inspirational route, or at least like to think so. But honestly, the English Starfish probably should have gone last because they absolutely killed it. So I know with all the recent visa news, delays and setbacks, it's far too easy to fall into a state of frustration, and sometimes that frustration we take it out on the people closest to us, which is completely unfair. We all work with some amazing individuals, and without them, our lives would definitely be missing something. So what we're experiencing right now is just a little turbulence, but if we stand together instead of divided, solve problems as a team and instead of your own, then we can come out of this spot happier, healthier, and stronger. I truly value the friendships I have forged within this company, and I'll continue to support them in any way I can, as they have done unconditionally for me. I'd like to raise a better toast. Yes. Always remember to forget the things that made you sad, but never forget to remember the things that made you glad. May the saddest days of your future be no worse than the happiest days of your past. Salantra.
All together. Salantra. Very good. Well, very heartfelt.
I tried to be Rushy.
Okay, we're going to finish with our corporate office. Mr. Derek Shore, I believe, will do a joke. And then obviously we have a lot of people in that corporate office. If any of them would like to part any more jokes, advice, look at that. Hooray, there's a big crowd.
Barry, I'd like to use your accent, but I'm terrible at accents. Here we go. An Irishman was flustered at not being able to find a parking space in a large mall. Lord, he prayed, I can't stand this. If you open a space up for me, I'll swear I'll give up drinking me whiskey, and I promise to go to church every Sunday. Suddenly, the clouds parted, and a beam of sun shone on an empty parking spot. Without hesitation, the man said, "Never mind, I found one."
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Anybody in that large room? Paul, you going to say something?
Yeah, Rushy, we were always told in England when we were celebrating St. Paddy's Day that you had to say an Irish blessing because it would give you good luck for the rest of the year. So here's my Irish blessing so that we all have luck for the rest of the year. May there always be work for your hands to do. May your purse always hold a coin or two. May the sun always shine on your window pane. May a rainbow be certain to follow each rain. May the hand of a friend always be near you. May God fill your heart with gladness to cheer you. Cilantro. That's it from the Kansas office.
All together, Cilantro.
Hey, Rocky, did you want Tapia to come on board, or do you just want us to?
Hey, hold your space. I was going to leave that. You're going to be my last introduction. I'm working off a sheet here. These two technology people, slow down a little. Okay. Without further ado and self-introduction, I would like to welcome our newest members to the family. Obviously, it's good for you to get a quick picture of what's going on around the country. I thought the quality of the toast and the quality of the people were superb. As the two companies together, I hope you see that. And we are looking forward to your toast and your joke and joining in. Tapia.
All right. Hey, Steven, why can't you borrow money from Leprechaun? It's because they're always a little bit short, Greg.
Very good.
Why don't you iron 4-leaf clovers? Because you don't want to press your luck, Greg. Steven, I went out drinking on St. Patrick's Day, so I took a bus home. Well, that doesn't sound like a big deal. Yeah, but I've never driven a bus before. Keeper laugh. Take it away.
All right. So here's the here's to Gen V, which is the name of our toast. Here's to your camps, full on every date. Here's to the teamwear that makes them look great. Here's to the tours helping kids reach their dreams, and an absolutely absurdly generous budget for the media team. Here's to 100 levels of juggling club completed. Here's to franchisees with tyke so tiny. And to every support request, no matter how whiny. Here's to the funds all raised in our app. And here's to our scheduling tools that will destroy TeamSnap. Here's to two that are greater as one. Here's to our mission that's never quite done. Here's to us knowing we can count on each other and treating each other like a sister or brother. So we drink to St. Patrick and the luck of the clover. Nope. And we drink to the markets we're about to take over. So lift up your glasses, rise from your chairs, get off your asses. Let's go become billionaires.
Yes.
Yeah. Well done.
Very well done. All together. Salancha. Mr. Keller, do you have anything for us? Mr. Keller, Jason?
Very happy to be part of the family, Rushy. Thank you very much for including us, and I think the team did a great job. So, Salantra.
Salancha. That concludes our St. Patrick's Day toast. Hopefully it'll be an annual tradition. Everybody back to work, you blackguards. Bye.